most amazing song of all by King Solomon. Smother me with kisses, his spirit kiss divine. So kind your caress, I drink them in like the sweetest wine. Your presence releases a fragrance so pleasing, over and over poured out. For your lovely name is flowing oil, no wonder the brides to be adore you. Draw me into your heart and lead me out. We'll run away together into your cloud-filled chamber. We will remember your love as we laugh and rejoice in celebrating your every kiss. As better than wine, no wonder righteousness adores you. Jerusalem maidens, in this twilight darkness, I know I am so unworthy, so in need. Yet you are so lovely. I feel as dark and dry as the desert tents of the wandering nomads. Yet you are so lovely, like the fine linen tapestry hanging in the holy place. Please don't stare in scorn because of my dark and sinful ways. I have faced the angry glare of my brothers, and they appointed me guardian of their ministry vineyards. Yet the care of my vineyard within I've neglected. Won't you tell me, lover of my soul, where do you feed your flock? Where do you lead your beloved ones to rest in the heat of the day? For I wish to be wrapped all around you as I go among the flocks, holy as I go among the flocks of your under shepherds. Is it you I long for with no veil between us? Listen, my radiant one. If you ever lose sight of me, just follow in my footsteps where I lead my lovers. Come with your burdens and cares. Come to the place near the sanctuary of my shepherds. There you will find me, my dearest one. Let me tell you how I see you. You are so thrilling to me. To gaze upon you is like looking at one of Pharaoh's finest horses, a strong, regal steed that pulls his royal chariot. Your tender cheeks are aglow. Your earrings and gem-laden necklaces set them ablaze. We will enhance your beauty, encircling you with our golden reins of love. You will be marked with our redeeming grace. As the kings surround me, the sweet fragrance of my praise perfume awakened the night. A sachet of myrrh is my lover, like a tied-up bundle of myrrh resting over my heart, like a bouquet of henna blossoms. I will hold him and never let him part. Henna plucked near the vines at the fountain of the Lamb. Look at you, my dearest darling. You are so lovely. You are beauty itself to me. Your passionate eyes are like loyal, gentle doves. My beloved one, you are pleasing beyond words and so winsome. Our resting place is anointed and flourishing like a like a green forest meadow bathed in light. Rafters of cedar branches are over our heads and balconies of pleasant-smelling pines, a perfect home. Chapter 2. I'm truly his rose, the very theme of his song. I'm his ever-fresh lily, thriving on his love, growing in the valley. Yes, you are my darling companion. You stand out from all the rest. For though the curse of sin surrounds you, you remain pure as a lily, more than all others. My beloved is to me as the finest fragrant apple tree. He stands above the sons of men, sitting under his grace shadow. I blossom in his shade, enjoying the sweet taste of his pleasant, delicious fruit, resting with delight where his glory never fades. Suddenly, he transported me into his house of wine. I see his unfurled banner of victory covering me with his unrelenting love divine. Revive me with your goblet of wine. Refresh me again with your sweet promises. Help me and hold me, for I am lovesick. I'm longing for you, for more. Yet how could I take more? His left hand cradles my head while his right hand holds me close. I'm at rest in his love. Promise me, brides to be, by the gentle gazelles and the delicate deer, that you will not disturb my love until she is ready to arise. Listen, I hear my lover's voice. I know it's him coming to me, leaping with joy over mountains, skipping in love over the hills that separate us. To come to me, let me describe him. He is graceful as a gazelle, swift as a wild stag. Now he comes closer, even to the places where I hide. Now he gazes into my soul. peering through the portal as he blossoms within my heart. The man that I love calls to me. Arise, holy, hey, Shandai, ho, Rashaka. Arise, my dearest, hurry, my darling, come along with me. I have come as you have asked, to draw you to my heart and lead you out. For now is the time, my beautiful one. The season has now changed. The bondage of your barren winter has ended, and the season of hiding is over and gone. The rains have soaked the earth and left it bright with blossoming flowers. The season for pruning the vines has arrived. I hear the calling of doves in our land, filling the air with songs to awaken you and guide you forth. Can you not discern this new day of destiny breaking forth around you? The early signs of my purposes and plans are bursting forth. The budding vines of new life are now blooming everywhere. The fragrance of their flowers whispers, there is change in the air. Arise, my love, my beautiful companion, and run with me to the higher place. For now is the time to arise and come away with me. For you are my dove, hidden in the split open rock. Holy Shaka. Hey, it was I who took you and hid you up high in the secret stairway of the sky. Let me see your radiant face and hear your sweet voice. How beautiful your eyes of worship, and I love the sound of your voice in prayer. You must catch those troubling foxes, those sly little foxes which hinder our relationship, for they raid our budding vineyard of love to ruin what I've planted within you. Will you catch them and remove them for me? We will do it together. I know my lover is mine, and I have everything in you, for we delight ourselves in each other. But until the day springs to life and the shifting shadows of fear disappear, turn around, my lover, and ascend to the holy mountains of separation without me. Until the new day fully dawns, run on ahead like the graceful gazelle and skip like the young stag over the mountains of separation. Go on ahead to the mountain of spices. I'll come away another time. Chapter 3. Night after night I'm tossing and turning on my bed of travail. Why did I let him go from me? How my heart now aches for him, but he is nowhere to be found. So I must rise in search of him, looking throughout the city, seeking until I find him. Even if I have to roam through every street, nothing will keep me from my search. Where is he, my soul's true love? Nowhere to be found. And then I encountered the overseers as they circled the city, so I asked them, have you found him, my heart's true love? Holy Rika. And just as I moved past them, I encountered him. I found the one I adore. I caught him and fastened myself to him. Refusing. Whoa. Refusing to be feeble in my heart again. Now I'll bring him back to the temple within where I was given new birth, into my innermost parts, the place of my conceiving. Promise me, O Jerusalem maidens, by the gentle gazelles and delicate deer, that you will not disturb my love until she is ready to arise. Who is this one ascending from the wilderness in the pillar of the glory cloud? He is fragrant with the anointing oils of myrrh and frankincense, more fragrant than all the spices of the merchant. Look, it is the king's marriage carriage, the love seat surrounded by 60 champions, the mightiest of Israel's hosts, like pillars of protection. Their angelic warriors standing ready with swords to defend the king and his fiancée. From every terror of the night, the king made this mercy seat for himself out of the finest wood that will not decay. Pillars of smoke like silver mist, a canopy of golden glory dwells above it. The place where they sit together is sprinkled with crimson. Love and mercy cover this carriage, blanketing his tabernacle throne. The king himself has made it for those who will become his bride. Rise up, Zion maidens, brides to be. Come and feast your eyes on this king as he passes in procession on his way to his wedding. This is the day filled with overwhelming joy, the day of his great gladness.